I treated you like family.
And I ain't gonna ever forget that. So let me help you with yours.
You will not draw attention to the two of us. Is that understood?
We can come to you anytime, any place.
Either you can get it done or you can't.
We hit him, it's a war.
We already at war.
I'm trying to help you.
Then help keep the peace.
FX's Snowfall, all new next Wednesday at 10.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love Snowfall, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like the video and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today we're going to be talking about Snowfall Season 5, Episode 7. This is the final prediction. So down below, I want you guys to give me your final predictions for tonight's episode. It is about to go down. We're going to go over some of the promotional pictures, and then we're going to go over the trailer one final time to give those final predictions. Now you guys make sure you check out my last Snowfall video. I dropped the Will Uncle Jerome Find Peaches video for you guys. Check that out, as well as the what to expect for Episode 7. But now it is time to go over these final predictions. Now the title of the episode is called Lying in the Hammock, and the description of the episode reads, Jerome tries to track down Peaches. The Saints crew diverges on what to do next. So those are the key elements of this next upcoming episode. Hopefully Uncle Jerome is able to find some information about Peaches, and hopefully Franklin can, put this game plan together to try to neutralize your boy Kane. And speaking of Kane, make sure you guys checked out my Franklin versus Kane video that I dropped a few days ago. Now, let's go over these promotional pictures. And as I told you, we're going to go over the trailer one final time to give those final predictions. Now, in this promotional picture right here, we can see Uncle Jerome with some ice on his hands. Lets us know that he is still healing from last week after he beat that dude down. I guess I got to teach that dude how to squabble, or next time he going to get the trigger. Now, in this picture right here, we can see Jerome kicking it with this guy, and I believe his name is Oakley. Your boy Uncle Jerome will be on some type of crazy mission in this next episode. We know he's going to be out there looking for Peaches, so, I mean, it could have something to do with that. But I honestly believe that this episode is going to put a lot of focus on Uncle Jerome and his character, and we're going to be seeing just how, he is thinking and some of the things that he is going through mentally. We also see Franklin Saint having a conversation with Aunt Louie and Uncle Jerome. It could be about the game plan against Kane, or it could be the game plan to actually find out where Peaches is at. Now, we see Uncle Jerome and Aunt Louie in this promo picture right here. And I'm going to tell you right now, in the next episode, we will be seeing a wedding. So maybe they're going to be talking about that, but I cannot wait to see episode 8 and see how that whole wedding is going to go down, because for what I've been hearing, it's going to be something big in that episode. So we're going to talk about that once that does happen. Now, in this promo picture right here, we can see your boy Teddy having a conversation with Gustavo. And I'm wondering if Gustavo is going to tell Teddy about, him spying on him and Franklin. Y'all know Gustavo does not trust Teddy, but he was surprised that, Teddy was out there spying on Franklin and him. So we're going to see if he's going to actually talk about it. Now, in this promo picture right here, we see that Teddy is, once again, hanging out with Gustavo. And they're going to be going to the drop to meet up with Franklin. And we already know what your boy Teddy going to be on. He going to be on one in this scene right here, letting Franklin know exactly who is in control. Now, this picture right here, we see Leon and Franklin. And I believe they're going to be talking about Kane. We know they have to put together a game plan in order to get this guy together. And as I told you, I believe Leon will be the key element in this whole game plan to setting up Kane and making sure that he is no longer a threat. So let's just go over the episode 7 trailer one last time to give those final predictions. Now, as we stated, we know a game plan has to be put together. They have to neutralize Kane at all costs. My final predictions, as I already told you guys, I believe that Leon will be the key element in this whole game plan, seeing that him and Kane, they still have this, this bond with each other. He feels like Leon had nothing to do with Kevin since he didn't pull the trigger. So he will open up more to Leon, which, as I told you, could be a weakness for Leon, or it could be a weakness for Kane, especially if someone ends up getting taken outright. Now, your boy Leon was telling Kane, like, look, I want to make sure I do right by you or whatever. So we're going to see exactly what he's going to do. What we do know, as we talked about this looks like your boy Kane in the hospital. So does something bad happen to him in this next upcoming episode? And if it does, you already know Franklin's going to let him know, like, look, I told you, you had a chance to, go a different route, but you decided to continue to come at us. So now I had to come at you. Now, my final predictions for Teddy in this next upcoming episode, he gonna be on one, very controlling, pissed off because of what happened to him, right? He says, look, all of this is Franklin's fault. This is how he's probably going to be thinking. And he's going to let Franklin know, like, look, I am tired of cleaning up your mess. And as I told you guys in the past, y'all know what Teddy will do if Franklin or anybody else continues to mess up. He's going to put his hands on all of this, and it's not going to end well. We already seen in the past what happens when Teddy does things that Franklin screws up on, and things that he thinks that Franklin should have never been in the first place. The sad thing is Teddy has always warned Franklin about his mistakes, and he's always told him he is not trying to be cleaning up anything. So if that is the case, if Teddy does have to continue to clean up, y'all know things are going to get very, very messy. Now we know that Leon is going to have some issues with going at Kane because he believes it's going to cause a war. As we already talked about, as your boy Uncle Jerome has even said, we are already at war. So Leon has to understand that ain't no time for talk. It is all time for action. You got to get back at Kane, because if you sit around and allow him to plot and plan like he did in the first place, it's not going to end well this time around. So we can expect this whole game plan to be executed, and hopefully Leon is able to do his part and make sure he gets the job done. But he's definitely going to get that pressure from Uncle Jerome and Aunt Louie. Now, we know that Sissy's going to be talking about she is trying to help and she is trying to fix things. This is going to be an issue for Franklin, because once he realizes what she has done, the conversation she has had with Veronique, he's going to be very, very upset. So my final predictions on this is Franklin will be checking his mom. He's going to be pissed off, especially after the last episode when Veronique, she left him that note. So now Franklin is feeling some type of way about this, and he does not want his mom getting involved. At the same time, we know Sissy, she's involved in some other things that Franklin does not know about. A lot of you guys have been saying she still has that pen, and we already know she can still get that recording of Teddy and Franklin having conversations. She just doesn't want her son to go down for any of this, but we already know that it's not going to end well. So hopefully we get some more details about all of that. Now, final predictions for your boy Uncle Jerome when it comes to finding Peaches. I made the video about will he find Peaches, and I believe he will find some information about Peaches and what is going on with his character. A lot of you guys have different fan theories. We already talked about it, and as I stated, out of the fan theories, it's rather one of the three. The dude's on drugs, the dude had HIV, or maybe he ended up catching the Agent Orange thing. So at the end of the day, what we do know is something is up with Peaches. Plain and simple. Something is going on with him, and hopefully we can get some answers in this next upcoming episode. And hopefully, we get some more answers as far as who he was working with. Did someone else in Franklin's organization have anything to do with all that money missing? I already stated to you guys, a lot of you guys was talking about where in the hell is Wanda at. We don't know where Wanda is at. So hopefully someone asked her some questions about where she was at when all this stuff was going down, because we still haven't seen it yet, as far as I know. But you guys let me know, man, what are your final predictions for episode 7? I cannot wait to see this whole game plan executed, as far as neutralizing Kane. Your boy Teddy's going to be on one in this episode. And hopefully we find your boy Peaches, man. I do believe it will be some type of twist when it comes to this whole Peaches storyline. I guess we just got to wait and see how it's all going to play out. But thank you guys for all the love, all the support. I will catch you guys for the quick thoughts, early impressions after episode 7 airs later on in the night. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.